Right then, so after a pretty long time without any real track action, I'm here in the S2000 for a day at Anglesey tomorrow. It kind of got out of hand when I bought the Beamer and then decided to modify the Beamer. It just gets really expensive, especially in the middle of summer. The track days can be about 300 quid a ticket, whereas now I've got 100 quid for a Saturday at Anglesey tomorrow. So bring on lots of track time during the winter when I can actually afford to do them. Not really done much to the S2000, really boring stuff. Unfortunately, unlike the MX-5, it's quite expensive to put sundries on this thing. So a new set of R888s and a new set of pads cleared me out nearly £1,000 after everything else I had to get as well, just to keep the thing going. So nothing really eventful. Other than that, I finally got my little personal steering wheel and a hub extension so I can reach the thing, and I'm still deliberating whether to go for a full roll cage or go for a Spoon Sports half cage, you know, something that keeps it nice and drivable and doesn't ruin the interior too much, but I can't really decide. So any suggestions on that, great. Other than that, let's go chill out for the evening. We've got a good group of us coming, so awesome to check out all the different cars, and everyone works so hard, not just to get the cars prepped, but to actually fund what we do as well. It's not a cheap hobby, so great to get everyone together. I haven't seen some of them in bloody ages, so yeah, awesome. Finally some track footage from a circuit driver channel.
Those brake lights are on. You alright?
Yeah, fine, mate. Just letting it do its thing.
Understeer! Understeer! Wow, look at the sea!
I know.
Fuck me, that's amazing!
See, it's subtle because I can't go any faster than that, but you'd think I'll be able to because it feels shit.
Yeah, no, but now you've identified it to me, I can feel when it's going. Yeah, feel it now.
It seems like I lose all my speed, but it's what you got to do.
Yeah. That was alright. That looked quite nice. You, like you say, you've just got to be quick.
Yeah.
As long as you're quick, you're alright.
Definitely, mate. Said it was on a corner.
No.
Oh, you bad.
Mate, I don't
fucking
overtake
prick.
anyone on corners.
So,
Honestly, I wouldn't overtake anyone on a corner. Everyone pulled over to the right, and I went
I'm
past
just
me.
going to find you. She's just come in, shook up, said a 350Z overtook her on the outside whilst drifting.
He's a prick.
I wasn't
I don't know
drifting.
this guy. Who are you?
No, but I mean, if there's any footage, please have a look. But I've not overtake. Well, I obviously overtake on the left, but
Ban.
What
ban,
else are you gonna
ban,
do?
Ban.
I'm only passing on a message.
No,
anyway.
thank you, but
Alright.
please, yeah,
Ban.
keep 'em-
Ban. Ban.
I'll come out with you in a bit.
Yeah, mate, definitely.
Cheers.
.350 versus S2000. So what a fantastic day. Again, just reminds me why I do this and why I love it so much. Even after like 10 years of doing this now, I just don't get bored of it. I don't get bored of it at all. So many great people, just great experiences, so keep on going. Excited to get the 477 in now. I know I've been saying that since the bloody day I bought the car, but life's been getting in the way. And an M135 has as well, especially my getting in the way of funding. There'll be a vid of the B14 Bilsteins and stuff on that soon as well, which should be good. I had been wondering since fitting them, because they are so good, if I needed this S2000. And I was going into this track day genuinely thinking at the end of the vid, right now, I'd be saying, right, that's it for the S2000. I'm going to move on to the M135. The S2000's done all I've wanted it to do, and I'll move on to something else. But there's no way I'm saying that. I bloody love this car, and I could have called it happening, but oh, it's just so bloody good and so involving. And I mean, I was able to drive Reese's M2 today, which was absolutely awesome, amazing. But I just love old Jap shit. I just love old Jap shit for beating the hell out of. It's just so good, and it's taking it. No damage report this time, which is awesome. And yeah, we crack on to the next one, either Alton or Donington. It's a funny car, this, because you know, a lot of people came out with me, said, oh yeah, it's really progressive on the limit, and I'd agree it is, but only if you're delicate with it. You know, you have to be clinical with it to get the most out of it, and you have to be really, it's on its toes, this. It's certainly, at the start of the day, I had to warm into it, because it was getting my heart going a bit, those bigger slides, especially when you're up at around 100 miles an hour and it's starting to let go. But by the end of the day, especially with a new personal wheel within a proper grasp, I was so comfortable with the car and loved making it dance about. Okay, a bit too understeery still. I need to get the front camber sorted, because I'm only running 1.5 degrees, so we'll get that sorted along with the final drive and go hit some more track days. So now the kind of cheaper track days are upon us. Winter track days, I mean, I've seen so many people saying, oh, putting the car to bed for the winter. This is just waking up, because I can't afford to do them during the summer, or at least anywhere near the same number I do during the winter, because the days are so much cheaper. Yeah, you get less seat time because the daylight hours are less, and there can often be all kind of horror conditions, but in the end that makes you a better driver, in my opinion, and it's even cheaper for tyre wear. So it's a win-win. But again, thank you so much to Circuit Days as well. They're absolutely fantastic. Really is a track day run by track day enthusiasts and proper motorsport folk. So yeah, can't rate them enough. Really low volume day, and we only had a couple of red flags, and most of them were unfortunately due to horrible engine failures for poor buggers. So there we go. Thank you as always for tuning in and giving us a watch. I've kind of put little bits of the different sessions, but I'll probably upload full vids of certainly of Reese's M2. Because now I've got a proper benchmark for it against my M135, and I'll go into that in another vid. But yeah, my eyes have been opened, so I thank him for that. Absolutely dreamy stuff. An M2 round Anglesey, yeah, proper job. Right, take it easy.